Hello everybody, it is Pixel, and today I'm going to be doing a baked sushi dish that was requested from a very good friend of mine whose YouTube name is Music Sparks. And this is her own personal recipe, and she gave it to me to make, and I told her I'd make a nice little video of it. So, here we go. We're going to need seaweed that you can buy for sushi. Gonna need some fish of choice, whereas I got imitation crab and I've got some salmon. Gonna need some cucumbers, green onions, I mixed light vinegar, garlic, and some green onions together to put into the rice. Normally you would have some avocado, but I couldn't find one that was going to be ripe in time because the grocery stores suck right now. Need some soy sauce. I got some ginger to put on top. Got some of that Kupi mayonnaise, the special kind. Got some Sriracha and some chili sauce. And of course, about 2 to 3 cups of rice. So, you know the drill. Let's get going. Okay, one of the first steps you're going to want to do is put your green onions and garlic into the thing. And put a little drizzle of soy sauce in there for some added flavor. And we're going to mix that thoroughly together. Once it's mixed up, you're going to want to press your rice down into the bottom of a casserole dish. Make sure it's nice and spread around. Don't worry about the layer being too thin or too thick or anything. This is your little casserole. Alright. There we go. Next step is going to be to put our fish into a bowl. Get the end of that. Dump our cream cheese in there and mix those up thoroughly. I almost forgot that we can put a little bit of this wonderful seasoning for rice that I found at our store over the rice. Now we'll mix that in fast, and we will go back to putting our casserole together. In the meantime, before we finish that, we're going to set that for 350 and get it preheating. Our next step is going to be to assemble this, and to start off with, we will take our seafood, putting it in layers. Kind of play Tetris, putting it as a layer in our casserole dish. And I'll show you that when it's all done. Once you have a nice thorough layer of that, and don't feel bad to overlap it some, you're going to want to take your seafood mixture and spread it over the top. One thing I forgot to tell you is we did put some of our Japanese Kupi mayonnaise in with our cream cheese crab mixture. Well, and salmon. But once that's all put together, you just got to wait for the oven to heat up, and we're going to bake that for about 10 to 15 minutes. Not too long, just enough to kind of melt it all together. Alrighty, we're back, and it has baked for the appropriate amount of time. This is where we're going to sprinkle some of our cucumber on it. Now guys, I really wanted to put avocado on this because I love avocado on sushi, but there was just none I could find, and it made me sort of mad, but what are you supposed to do? So if I had avocado, it would go on next. After that, we're going to drizzle it with our Sriracha. Going to give it a nice squirt of the mayonnaise, the Kupi mayonnaise. I'm going to give it a little drizzle of our chili sauce that I bought for the occasion. Yep. Give it that sprinkle of green onions. And very sparingly, I'm going to put a few pieces of our pickled ginger here or there. I thought about maybe putting French's crispy onions on here. But of course, it was an afterthought, and I couldn't just run out and buy more right away. There we go. But I will put another little sprinkle of our rice stuff on top. And there you have it, Sushi Bake. I'm going to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then we'll cut ourselves a nice little scoop of this and see how it tastes. Well, our bake has sat here for about 5 or 10 minutes, and I just can't stand it anymore, so I got a nice big scoop. And we're going to try it out right now. Get some of the seaweed, them into fishy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. That really does taste good like sushi. And I need another bite just to judge it properly. It's my demonic bird clock. Are you done? Okay, cool. Well, I gotta say this tastes a lot like sushi. My friend said that you could eat it hot or cold. The only thing that's kind of annoying is the seaweed is a little thick to cut through with just a fork, so I would almost suggest letting it cool off, cutting a piece, and then like warming it up from there if you want to eat it hot. But this has a great flavor. And they're right, that mayonnaise does make a difference, because normally you could use normal mayonnaise, but this is a special kind. Anyway, much thanks to my friend's Music Sparks. I will put her link in the description, and you can go say hi and see what she does. And I'm going to finish my sushi bake, and see you in the next video. Remember, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think about it, and tell me if you try it out. And I will talk to you later.